Kenya's plan to issue a sovereign bond has been on the cards since 2007, but the political upheaval that Kenya experienced in early 2008 and the global economic recession experienced later that year in Europe forced the government to put that transaction on ice until now. Kenya is now set to follow in the footsteps of 11 sub-Saharan African countries, including Gabon, Zambia and Rwanda, that have issued sovereign bonds.
The timing is very right. In any case, we are really late. We are wanting to take also advantage of the current global situation where interest rates abroad are very low.
The government is looking to borrow at least 131 billion shillings through the Eurobond to fund various infrastructure projects and clear an outstanding commercial loan of 53 billion shillings it borrowed in the 2011 financial year and is due for payment in August this year. According to the Treasury Cabinet Secretary, the country's debut sovereign bond would create space for local households and businesses to borrow more and cheaply from local commercial banks. This is especially considering that banks account for 52% of government's domestic borrowing.
The private sector just still look at our banks here to borrow and then at interest rates of 18%. Why not take advantage of cheap funding there?
To assist the government in marketing Kenya's maiden Eurobond, the government has hired Barclays Bank PLC, JP Morgan Chase, Standard Bank Group and QNB Capital, a unit of Qatar National Bank, to arrange meetings with potential investors. According to the preliminary prospectus seen by Citizen TV, each investor will be required to fork out a minimum of 17.5 million shillings to participate in the sovereign bond offer. Although the document does not indicate the interest rate at which investors will be paid, the prospectus states that interest rates accruing on the bond will be paid after every 6 months. The government, however, intends to seek the leave of the Capital Markets Authority in order to list the sovereign bond on the fixed income market segment of the Nairobi Securities Exchange. Genga, Citizen Weekend.